Hey dolls, I am Jettt Angel and I thought I would do a get to know you video. I'm digging my look right now. I'm an ice cream Neapolitan sundae. So first off, my daddy, who is my caretaker in the age regression community, I am a big advocate for that, and it's also something that doesn't allow minors. So if you are a minor, please graciously exit. I don't know what you're doing on the internet anyway. Go throw a ball around. I am also part of the cannabis community, which means that I partake in food for the soul. Not all drugs are bad, kids, but kids, get your asses out. I believe in just being very nice to everyone. Do no harm, but take no shit, and also spread love while you're doing no harm. Yes, we are God's children. Yeah, I'm very spiritual. I believe that God is the one true King. Jesus is amazing and he lives within us, and all you need to do is ask for his help to help you get along, because it does wonders. It really, prayer helps things so immensely, and I could not imagine what my life would be like if I didn't have God. I never did very well in school. People didn't take to my fashion choices, personality. Woo! Childhood trauma time. You want to be in the video? Here. Hi, this is Kathy. She's my baby. This is my baby girl. Look at her. Look at her. She loves attention. She's great. So, we're talking about childhood trauma. I was never really liked in school, and I always had a hard time, and I would turn to writing songs. I would write songs about everything, and because, I don't know how this segues, but because I never had a really good time in school with friends and things. You wanna come up? I'm doing a video! Stop! Except for one special friend I had that lived across the street, and it's only because her family knew my crazy family. The fact that I didn't really have friends in school was kind of warped by the idea that I felt like I needed someone. I just felt like I couldn't do anything by myself. I could write by myself. I wrote songs by myself, and I would spend hours in my room just writing, just getting all those feelings out. I would want a boyfriend so bad it would destroy me, and I would write about that. A modern day Taylor Swift. I've always felt so lost. And when I moved from Chicago, I continued my I don't really understand what a relationship is, I just want one, into Florida, where I moved at the age of 13. It was very taxing. Everybody knew me as the girl that asked out guys all the time. You'll hear about it in my music in the future. I feel like we've gotten off topic. We went to Florida. We started going to this church that a part of my family was the preacher of. Didn't really know about God. We went to Catholic school. I didn't know God's love. I didn't know what he has done for me, and as soon as I started realizing that, I started praying, and I started reading the Bible, and I started trying to understand the Bible. And I've been watching Jordan Peterson's lectures on the biblical series. Meanings and in the stories, they come full center. It's wonderful and amazing how God draws it out for us, just what we're supposed to do. Honestly, the answer is love, because we're all in this race together. And it's not a race. Everybody dies at the end. We need to take this time that we're here and use it to lift each other up. I'm thinking about it, and I think God allows you, like a father, a good father, allows his children, go out in the world, you can do it, I believe in you. I've been thinking about that every morning. God works wonders in your life. If you let go of that resentment, that guilt, that shame of being a human, and say, okay, well, I know that humans are horrible. How to not be horrible? Be compassionate, be kind. There's so much hate in the world. And if we could just be kind to one another. The goal is to look outside yourself and help. You may look at me like I'm crazy. You're fucking crazy. At the end of the day, if you are 100% not just for yourself, but for somebody else, it works wonders in your life. And the more that you are for somebody else besides yourself, betrayal and anger and confusion, the confusion lets the chaos in. Our world is built on chaos. And as little chaos as we can get, that's what we're trying to achieve. Just let go and let God. This was supposed to be an about me video, and it has turned into a religious testimony. I love to sing so much, and one of my biggest influences was Avril Lavigne. They say that, oh, that explains the hair, the pink in the hair. I loved Avril Lavigne more than my own self. And I would make all my school projects about her, and I painted her variation of her logo on my bedroom wall because I could. I loved Avril Lavigne. I loved everything about her. I loved her rebellious spirit. I loved how she spoke about the things that I wanted to someday sing about, which was how guys are awful. And I say that as a inclusive feminist now, and I know that feminist is a dirty word, but I honestly just want everything to be equal. I just want everybody to get along. All I want is love. Like Chance the Rapper says, all I want is love. He's another one of my top favorite artists. I just want everybody's love, but not in the selfish sense, in the I'm going to spread it all around. When I am famous, I am going to spread love and the message of love and the message of hope and the message of faith. There are immense blessings if you turn your life over to God. Just say, Lord, I can't handle this. I am this tiny human and I cannot handle this. I need you to be with me. I need you to get me this job. But you need to go out and get that job. You, yourself, your body needs to go out and get that job. And the body and the spirit and the heart and the mind, they all work together to create the best reality for you and also God. God helps you if you pray. I'm looking at my cat like, oh, isn't that hard? Isn't that hard to just be nice? Okay, anyway, we're getting off topic. Avril Lavigne was one of my biggest influences. Chance the Rapper, I discovered him later in my life, but still his message remains the same. Just love God, love Jesus, love everything that is not evil. Love yourself, but not too much. Bitch, it's hard, but you can do it. I believe in you, my baby doll angel bunnies. Babies. You guys are my babies, just like my cat. I also was greatly influenced by Lana Del Rey. I didn't know who Lana Del Rey was when I moved to Florida. So out of the loop, things were different in Chicago. Things were not like Florida. In Florida, everybody's pretty tip top, and in Chicago, everybody's like, fucking suck. Like, no, they're completely different worlds. I was in art class and somebody drew Lana Del Rey, and I said, is that Cher Lloyd? And Cher Lloyd is so like, I saw her, she was my first concert. She just floats in the background of my life. And she goes, no, this is Lana Del Rey. And I was like, who the fuck is that? Like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Little did I know that Lana Del Rey would completely overtake my life. She is such a strong, beautiful, confident woman that has been through so much. And her songs have guided me through life in a way that nobody else could. And her style and her aesthetic, and just, I joined Tumblr, which is now dead. Yay! I still have Tumblr. You can follow me. That's in the down bar description below. I don't know if I'm gonna decide to use it, but it's there. Lana Del Rey was just the beginning of developing my aesthetic, where I wanted to go. And that was in 10th grade when I started saying, hey, you know what, boys are stupid, let's do our own thing. Actually, my left brain and my right brain, we developed our own fashion sense in a certain, because my mom wouldn't let me wear certain things. Most of that developed through Tumblr. Tumblr was, and Critical just did a video on this, the epitome of creativeness. Creativeness and aesthetics and art. And art includes nudity. Sex is art. They took sex off the site. It's not fucking art anymore. It's a pile of garbage. I used Tumblr well into my teen years, and it was just really my outlet for developing my music taste, and Spotify was integral to that. And so back to my music taste, Childish Gambino was also a big one for my developing of who I was, who I wanted to be, what message did I want to send to people. And Childish Gambino was great in that his songs at the beginning are very satirical. They tell a story of someone that is completely on the wrong path. And then as he's grown as an artist, it's gotten to, well, this is how things should be, but it's not how they are. And I believe that that sparks a sense of ingenuity in young teens and young adults, that all of us, every single person, has the power to change the world, and you change it in your actions. You change it with love. You change it with compassion. You change it with gratitude for what the Lord has provided to us as human beings. And I believe that being angry with God is just not the right way of doing things. I believe that nature is just so spectacular. And the fact that we have that to look at when things get tough and when things get hard, turn to God and turn to nature. Ask for help. Ask and ye shall receive. It happens. It's crazy. It's like magic, but it happens. I have nothing else to say. Like, the blessings that I've received, just immense. I was so suicidal around 2016, and it seems like 2016 is when the world went to shit, right? But that point in my life, I was stuck in a job that didn't appreciate me. Things were bad at home. I hated school. I've always hated school. But somehow I got through it. I got through it with God. I got through all the bullshit. All the bullshit. Because of Jesus. Because of Lord Jesus Christ whenever I need help. I have a playlist called Peace. You can follow my Spotify in the down bar description below. And then I have a playlist called Oh Lord. Those are my two spiritual playlists. I take pop songs that have an underlying meaning. Thanking God for when you realize how bad things can be and how good you have it. Don't you want to use that good to make it good for everybody? Because I do. So I've got Avril Lavigne, Lana Del Rey, Chance the Rapper, 21 Pilots, and this is so hard, but I'm gonna have to say Kendrick Lamar. Those are my top 5 artists because of the message they send. Avril Lavigne, not so much anymore. I still love her voice. I'm just not a fan of the office humdrum sounds that she produces now. Can't deal with it. My favorite color, can you guess what my favorite color is? Oh, it's pink or rainbow or glitter or any type of sparkle, really. My favorite food is Chinese. I used to work at a Chinese restaurant. I have always loved fashion and I would like to own my own clothing store someday. A fashion sense or aesthetic I would describe as hippie, street style, kawaii, little emo / grunge, punk. Ha! There we go. With a little bit of like vintage here and there. Yeah, I guess. My favorite show is The Simpsons. I'm actually gonna delve into that more. I wish there was a place where you could rewatch all of The Simpsons. If you know about a place where you can rewatch all of The Simpsons, let me know in order. I need my Simpsons. My favorite movie is definitely Sucker Punch. The message is so strong. Emily Browning is a doll. Like, she's so gorgeous. And I really value what she stands for. Sucker Punch is such a powerful movie. People look at it from a, oh, that's just like a teenager's fantasy. Like, it's just a video game. Like, no, it's so much deeper than that. It tells a lot about female oppression. It tells a lot about how to escape. I like movies about how to escape. I also love Coraline. Coraline is the hands down, like, best animated movie ever. And I know that there's Inside Out. And I know that there is Toy Story, and I know that there's Up, and I know that there's Shrek. Oh no, Shrek! But I believe that Coraline, just the way that they did the claymation and the message to be grateful. Like, okay, your situation may suck. It may suck balls. But you start taking baby steps and making little improvements, it can get better. If you point out the issues and address them, bring that chaos to light, the blessings that are going to be showered down upon you because you are taking a step to positively affect yours and your families and whoever's involved lives. And I believe that being a good person is doing the best for everybody's involved life because we're all here, we're on this planet. What are we gonna do with that? Are we just gonna be miserable every day? No! No, we're gonna try to progress forward and make changes that benefit everyone and not just the 1%. Not just the 1%. Everyone on an even playing field. And drink water, bro. Drink water, because if you don't drink water, you feel so lethargic. You feel so miserable. Water is so much of your body, and it fuels everything. And water is life. Hashtag water is life, because oh my god, why Nestle believes that water is not a human right. Fuck them. Fuck Starbucks, fuck Nestle. I bet this video gets taken down. My spirit animal is a bunny. That's why I always wear bunny ears. And I have a birthmark shaped like a bunny. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I just want nothing but compassion and love, and anything that is hateful or revenge fueled or conniving or devious or malicious to just go away. Bye bye, Satan. We're not scared of you anymore. I just believe that if we are strong in the Lord, we can beat all odds, because evil never prevails. Evil always gets shut down. I don't know, you can choose to live your life that way, or you can choose love, and you can choose forgiveness, and you can choose Jesus. And that's all I really have to say about that. Please like, subscribe, comment which songs you want me to sing next, what stuff you want me to do next. Share this video with your friends, with your coworkers, just with everybody. Let's spread the message of love. Love everyone, except those who intend to do harm. But still love them too, to a certain extent, because they're human beings. And we're all human beings. No one is better than anyone. And that's my final statement. Follow my social media in the down bar description below. I will see you next Sunday, because I'm an actual angel. Peace, love, and God bless, baby dolls. Always be an angel and follow your bliss wherever you go. See ya!